Okay, Mayra Bueno Silva versus Macy Chiasson. I do want to go with Bueno Silva. I do want to. You know, I don't know I can't remember how that Holly Holm win got overturned, but it's Holly Holm. She's in her 40s. Raquel Pennington is obviously on an absolute rampage at the moment. Not a bad loss. And only by a 5-round decision. Interesting fight. And then we got Macy Chiasson, who is 6 foot at bantamweight. Dangerous, and this isn't a generalization, right? But I've not actually seen it be that much of an advantage having height. Having height for the women's MMA. It seems that an advantage in the women's MMA is how strong you are when it comes to the grappling and stuff. Like we saw with Kayla Harrison. She had all the steroids and judo experience and stuff and could just easily ragdoll Holly Holm. And that seems to be a dominating factor rather than height. Whereas like for men's MMA, where their strikes have a lot more impact and striking can really put off the grappling exchanges, it seems to have a big impact for how successful you're going to be. But for women's, I think it seems to be more the wrestling strength areas that that show up. Anyway, both of them have lost to Raquel Pennington, but I can't lie, these finishes on Macy Chiasson's record are pretty scary. She has quite a lot of finishes. Her last two fights, she lost one, that doesn't count. But I am going to go with Bueno Silva. Bueno Silva's just a lot tougher, a lot rougher. I think we'll mix it up better. She's going to use her kicks, which I like seeing at women's MMA. I like seeing people use their kicks a lot more. Kicks to the body, kicks to the head, etc. It seems to really be able to control the game a bit more. Macy Chiasson, though, I know she's deadly. I'm just going to watch some of her fights. Wow. And how old are they both? Oh, I'm looking at Cub Swanson now. Yeah, for no real reason. I think just on a technical level, I'm going to go with Bueno Silva. Just technically sounder. Macy Chiasson is very, very tough, but I can see Mayra Bueno Silva doing more damage. I'm not sure if that is properly how they've got its scoring yet, but I can see. Now I say it though, Bueno Silva's also got a lot of finishes on her record. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bueno Silva. I've not really watched them both fight a lot. I have seen Bueno Silva fight, and I was pretty impressed. So we're gonna go with Bueno Silva. That's why over Macy Chiasson. I don't know if